Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 2. We are learning unit 3. Its title is Transportation. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is, or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear children, today we learn about action words under the title of grammar. Before this in English for grade 1, I have already taught you about action words. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video lecture again and we learn further to identify and use common action words. This is our today's SLO. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's mentioned in Sahih Bukhari, hadith number 1. Our beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the reward of deeds depends upon the intentions, and every person will get the reward according to what he has intended. Yes, my dear children, this beautiful hadith, our Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, everyone will get reward according to the deeds, and the deed depends upon the intention. Why, how you did that. This is intention means like whatever is behind in your mind, whatever you are doing. Why are you doing something? So nobody can know what you are thinking, but who knows? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's why, beta, every day, whenever we are doing something, we should make our intention pure. Whatever we are doing it for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Right? And when we start thinking like that, every action brings reward for us. You know how? I'm going to tell you. You see, this child is sitting, and what he is doing? He is holding something to eat. Okay, so whenever we are eating something, we should say Bismillah and we should start eating. That eating becomes an ibadah, and till the time we are eating, we are getting reward. Okay, now I want to tell you, to eat is an action. Okay, action word means something what a person is doing. Okay, and what this child is doing, he is eating. So eat is action word. He is looking as well. He is looking somewhere. Look is also an action. And he is sitting. Sit is also an action word. So this tells us at one time we can do, there are many action words which we can relate with. Okay. So there is another picture. What this child is doing? He is also sitting. So sit is action word. What else he is doing? He is looking. Where he is looking? At the book. So look is also action word. And he is reading Quran. Read is also action word. So once again, this boy is also relating. We can relate many action words. So what do we understand? What actually an action word is? The action is something that someone is doing. Okay? Whatever someone is doing, that is action. For example, I'm speaking, it's action. You are listening, it's action. But I'm doing, I'm speaking, I'm teaching, it's an action. For example, sleeping, sitting, and napping. These all are action. So, even though there is no movement, there is still an action. Okay? It doesn't, like action doesn't need to go somewhere. When you are speaking, like I'm standing on a place and I'm speaking, I'm not moving, still it's an I'm speaking, it's an action. You are sitting, you are not moving, still it's an action. So when someone is sleeping, does that person move? No, but sleeping is itself an action. Sitting is action. Napping is action. Reading is action. Listening is action. All right. So whatever a person is doing, it's not necessary that a person is moving. The important thing is whatever a person is doing is an action. Even when a person is sleeping, we assume the person is not doing anything, but sleeping itself is an action. You got the point? Do you understand the concept? Okay, that's good. So here is activity, like let's connect with your book. What does your book say about it? Action words. An action word describes an action. I eat mango. So here, eat describes what you are doing. Ali reads a story. Read is action. We go to school. Go is action. All right. And let me tell you a magic thing. If I just omit this action word, we cannot understand anything. If I don't, like if I just hide this word, what rest is there? Ali, story. It does not make any sense. That's why in a sentence, action word is must. Okay? Sarah eats pizza. So here, eat is an action word. What this girl is doing? She is eating. So to eat is action word. Ahmed plays cricket. What is Ahmed doing? He plays. So play is action word. They wake up early. Wake up. So they were sleeping. They wake up. So wake up is action word. Are you getting it? All right. So it's activity time. You understand action. What does action mean? So it's the time I'll find out. What you will do? Teacher will call students in pure. Teacher, you will call students in pure. One student will do the actions without speaking, and the other will guess what he or she is doing. Okay? So one will just tell by body language, and the other will try to guess what this person is doing. Okay? So there will be no words, but through your actions, you have to make your peer to find what you are doing. Okay, so this is the activity. Pause the video, enjoy this beautiful activity. Yes, my dear children, I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it. That's wonderful. Now, all of you settle down and let's practice from your book. Look at the pictures and complete the sentences by choosing given action words. Now you have to look at the way you just performed. You have to look at the picture, and here is a bank for action words. All words are action words. You have to find what this baby is doing. Baby cooks? No. Swims? No. Here what the baby is doing. Sweeps? No. Pray? No. Works? No. Smiles? No. What the baby is doing? Cries. The baby is crying. So baby cries will come here. Likewise, you will keep looking at the picture and keep writing the correct action words. So pause the video, enjoy this beautiful activity, complete it quickly. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good, smart work. So you completed all of them. Now it's time for your homework. You will write 10 action words in your notebook. And I'm giving you a worksheet, my dear fellow teachers. This worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, links are there. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide printed worksheet to students for practice. And my dear students, what you are going to do, you will read all the words and you will color the shape only which has action words. Okay, this is your worksheet. So what we have learned, we learned the concept of action words and we identified and used a few action words. Are we done with it? Yes, and we achieved our SLO to identify and use common action words. Right? We thoroughly enjoyed doing it. That's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning and take very good care of yourself. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.